Welcome to this lecture on external influences on international business. In this session, we will examine the main external factors that affect businesses operating across borders. We will also look at the support systems that make international business possible, especially the internet and international payment methods. A useful way to understand these external influences is through the PESTLE approach. This stands for political, economic, social, technological, legal, and regulatory, environmental, and ethical factors. Businesses often use this kind of situational analysis when comparing countries and deciding where and how to trade internationally. Let us begin with political factors. Political factors include government stability, trade policy, taxation, sanctions, tariffs, and the quality of international relations. These matter because a business may see strong potential in a market, but a change in government policy can increase costs, delay market entry, or create uncertainty. For example, if tariffs are introduced on imported goods, the final price may rise and profit margins may fall. So political conditions can directly affect risk and long-term planning. Next are economic factors. Economic factors include exchange rates, inflation, interest rates, employment levels, purchasing power, and overall economic growth. These factors influence both consumer demand and business profitability. A growing economy may encourage expansion and investment. On the other hand, recession, weak consumer spending, or high inflation can reduce sales and make expansion less attractive. Exchange rate movements are especially important in international business because they affect pricing, costs, and competitiveness. Now let us consider social factors. Social factors relate to culture, language, population trends, education levels, lifestyles, and consumer behavior. Businesses operating internationally must understand what people value in different markets. A product that performs well in one country may need to be changed in another country to match local preferences. This could involve changes in design, packaging, flavor, advertising style, or customer service. Firms that understand local society are usually more successful in gaining acceptance and trust. The fourth category is technological factors. Technological factors include internet access, digital infrastructure, automation. The next category is legal and regulatory factors. These include employment law, tax rules. Strong technology can improve efficiency, reduce operating costs, and help firms serve customers in different parts of the world. It also supports faster communication, better stock control, more accurate forecasting, and smoother customer service. In many industries, technology is no longer just an advantage. It is essential for international competitiveness. The next category is legal and regulatory factors. These include employment law, tax rules, import and export requirements, competition law, product standards, consumer protection, and data protection. Every country has its own legal framework, and businesses must comply with the rules of each market where they operate. If a company fails to meet local legal requirements, it may face penalties, delays, reputational harm, or even loss of permission to operate. So legal compliance is a major part of international business strategy. We then move to environmental factors. Environmental factors include climate policy, waste management rules, emission standards, sustainability expectations, and pressure to use resources responsibly. Many international businesses now face growing expectations from governments, investors, and consumers to reduce environmental harm. This may require investment in cleaner production methods, greener packaging, more efficient transport, or more transparent sourcing. Although these changes can increase costs in the short term, they can also improve brand value and support long-term growth. Finally, we have ethical factors. Ethical factors focus on responsible business behavior. This includes labor standards, fair wages, safe working conditions, honest sourcing, anti-corruption practices, and wider corporate responsibility. Today, customers and stakeholders care not only about what a business sells, but also about how it operates. If a firm is linked to exploitation, unsafe working conditions, or an unethical supply chain, it can quickly lose trust and damage its reputation. Ethical conduct is therefore an important influence on international decision-making. Alongside these external influences, international businesses are also supported by the Internet. The Internet supports international business in two major ways. First, it improves the speed and ease of communication. Businesses can communicate instantly with suppliers, distributors, staff, and customers across different countries. This reduces delays, improves coordination, and supports quicker decision-making. Second, the Internet changes business processes. Digital systems allow businesses to manage ordering, marketing, customer support, online sales, and internal communication more efficiently. Cloud-based systems, video meetings, online platforms, and e-commerce tools help firms become faster, more flexible, and more competitive in global markets. Another important support system is international payment methods. One method is cash in advance, where the buyer pays before goods are shipped. This reduces the exporter's risk and improves cash flow. A second method is letters of credit. In this case, a bank guarantees payment once agreed conditions are met. This reduces risk for both buyer and seller. A third method is open account, where goods are delivered before payment is made. This can help build strong, long-term business relationships, although it carries more risk for the exporter. Another method is consignment, where the exporter keeps ownership of the goods until they are sold. This can help importers manage their cash flow and reduce their risk. Businesses may also use international credit cards, especially for smaller transactions and online purchases. For larger or more formal transactions, international bank transfers are widely used because they allow secure movement of funds between countries. Finally, commercial payment systems support international trade by offering fast, secure, and traceable digital payment solutions across borders. To conclude, international business is shaped by a wide range of external influences. Political, economic, social, technological, legal and regulatory, environmental, and ethical factors all affect business decisions, costs, risks, and opportunities. At the same time, support systems such as the Internet and international payment methods make global trade easier, faster, and more efficient. A successful international business is one that understands both the external environment and the systems that support international trade and adapts its strategy accordingly. Thank you for watching this lecture on external influences on international business. I look forward to seeing you in the next lecture.